Wheat harvest is rolling along in the southern plains. Monday's crop progress report from USDA shows 22% of the crop is harvested, up a dozen ticks from last week. Oklahoma leads the nation in its harvest with 83% cut. Lyndall Stout from Oklahoma State Sunup has details.
Oklahoma wheat harvest is in full swing. Combines are rolling, elevators are bustling, and naturally opinions are mixed. But for a lot of producers, there's no question what the priorities are.
You could call them priority number 1 and 2. Brothers Jagger and Jaron Dow, ages 4 and almost 3.
Who you been riding with?
Papa Rod and Papa Herschel and Bo.
They are the 6th generation to learn the ropes of wheat harvest right here on the family farm in Garfield County, just east of Enid, Oklahoma.
They do tell me what to do.
Producer Rodney Tim is their grandpa.
Took them out and showed them the wheat heads and how the grain was developing and stuff, and now they just go out there and they check it themselves and stuff, so they learn a little bit. And he tells me if I'm skipping in the field or something like that. They're pretty sharp.
Rodney's cutting 3,700 wheat acres, and these little guys are part of his harvest crew, just like Rodney was once with his own grandpa and his dad, Herschel Tim.
But I retired about 10 years ago, supposedly.
Now Herschel's back, running the second combine. The Tim's combine started rolling May 31st, a good 2 weeks earlier than normal, because it's been so dry.
Yields expectations where our usual producers are 35 to 40. It's not uncommon to be somewhere between 20 and 25 here in northwest Oklahoma.
Usually we stop 9:30 or 10.
Meals are packed up and served in the field. Rodney's wife Dina brings the food right out to the combine, just like his mom used to do.
And my grandma before that. So it's always been the same thing, just kind of passing it on.
Who brings you dinner in the field?
Grandma Dina.
If it wasn't for the ladies, we wouldn't get nothing done.
Back when I was doing it myself, she drove a truck a lot, all through harvest. Plus done the cooking and raised the kids.
As the combines roll, even yours truly hops on board to take a round with my Uncle Herschel, just like I did with him as a kid. Talk in the field is about weather, wheat quality, and of course, those high prices. Until this year, Rodney had his own custom cutting business.
We missed my oldest son's football season when he was a junior and senior. We thought with the grandsons we weren't going to do that kind of thing. Thought we'd just stay home and try to make the farming work more on its own.
And teach the grandsons a thing or two.
What's that?
A green corn tractor.
Everything's a rush at harvest time, but don't get in that big a rush. Little ones want to see what's going on.
And turn a less than stellar harvest into fond memories for the next generation. Reporting for Ag Day, I'm Lyndall Stout.
Thanks, Lyndall. Arkansas and North Carolina have about 70% of their winter wheat harvested, 46% in Texas, and 11% in Kansas. Now to spring wheat planting. USDA says 88% is planted with some delays in Montana and North Dakota. 3/4 of the crop has emerged. Normally, the entire crop has emerged by now in the northern wheat states.